how to create a round for your season. Hopefully by this time you've already watched the setup for league admins video and you understand how to create golfers, and if you're a team league, how to create teams. Um, Once you've done all of that, then the next thing to do is to create a round. So we're going to go click on rounds and we are going to add a round. And the first thing we do when we add a round is we name it. And it could be as simple as week 1. And we'll give it a date. Our league starts on March 1st. We play on Tuesdays. Then we can give registration dates. So the opening registration date, when do we want golfers to be able to sign up for week 1? And the closing registration date, when do we want the last golfer to be able to register? We assign a golf course. Say how many players are going to be playing that week. And if you play over the course of multiple days where not all the players are playing on the same day, then you'll want to toggle the allow players to enter scores until finalized. If not, if all the golfers play on the same day, then you won't need to toggle this. But this allows you to keep scores over multiple days without locking that mechanism. You could elect to show the players the tee times as they register or not show them the tee times. And if you're an individual league, maybe you're a larger league and have multiple flights, you can separate golfers into flights and create flights. Then you add a game. If you're an individual league, you would stay with all of these games up top that score points for the individual, even in these team instances. So 2-man best ball up top in the individual will only give points to the individual. If you're playing a team game, then you would select any game that had team in front of it, and the points would go to the team. The aggregated points would go to the team for the course of the season. So in this particular instance, I'm going to select a team game. I'm going to select match play versus opposing player. I'm going to say it's the front 9, and we're going to keep net scoring. And the winner of this game is going to get 2 points. I'll click save, and then I'll click submit. And then from here, I go into the details, the round details. And what I can do is I can now set the matchups. So if I wanted to say team 1 was playing team 3, I would set that matchup. For matchup 2, I could say team 6 is playing team 8, for example, and I could go on and on until all of the matchups are set. Then I would close that. Here I could see the matchups, and then we will automatically add the proper players into the proper tee groups. Ideally, when the round is played, these players will keep score using the mobile app. But if you had a group, let's say, that didn't keep score using the mobile app and they handed you a scorecard that you then needed to go add into the software, you would do that by clicking on scorecards here, finding the player whose scorecard that you needed to add the score, clicking that little edit icon, making sure you edit the scorecard, and then you can add the score manually. Oops. This is also where you can manually adjust the handicap on the scorecard. So if for whatever reason the scorecard didn't have the right handicap on it, you can go in here, and we know David's not a 0, he's actually a 7. I can go edit that there as well, and then when I click save, all of those changes will take effect. So that is how you create a round. And from a team perspective, that's how you would create matchups and add players into T groups. The final step to do is to calculate results. Because I didn't add a bunch of scores I'm not going to click this button, but if all the scores were entered, I would calculate results, and then I would scroll to the bottom, and this tee times section would change to a ranking section, and it would show the results of the round for each team. And then it would also post the results into the season rankings here. I'm going to go to an older season that has rankings, and we will rank the teams by points. So whoever has the most points will be ranked at the top. Whoever has the least amount of points will be ranked at the bottom. And this is the admin view. For the golfers and the players, they will be able to see all of this via the mobile app, and you can watch the mobile app videos to get an idea of what that looks like in the mobile app. Hopefully this was helpful for you to understand how to create rounds for your season. The last thing I'll say is, if you like the software, you've created a couple of rounds and you tested it out, and you decided you want to move forward with the Easy Golf League app to manage your season this year, the next step to do would be to click on the circle up in the right hand corner. If your avatar is there, it's where your avatar is. And there should be a billing icon here. Let me go into a different golf league to see if I can find the billing icon. And then you would click the billing link, and this is where you could add your credit card, and then click on the upgrade golf link to select the golfers that you wanted to activate. And for every golfer that you activate, we will charge you $10 per golfer. So if you're activating 54 golfers, you would get charged $540. That includes the license for the software and support throughout the season. If you have any questions, we're happy to help before or after you pay for your league subscription. You can reach out to us at support@ezgolfleague.com, and we're happy to help answer any questions that you have, or help you in the setup or any issues you may have along the way. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that we can help support your season this year and make it a little bit more fun for you and all of your golfers. Thank you.